We're a good offense. We just, in certain situations, we are in third and long too much. And when we get third and long, Texas capitalized on it. They got a great D line, and we knew that if we got in third and long too much, that we'd be in trouble. So, we got to be better in first and second downs, and then turning the ball over. So, just got to get better at that. And it's a reflection of me. I got to be better on starting tomorrow.
Was the tipped interception? I mean, obviously you had a guy open, but did you just maybe miss the defensive end? Good play by him. Like, who'd you credit there?
Yeah, it's that one's kind of like shit happens kind of thing. The DN just tipped it up, and whenever it's tipped, Quinn threw the same ball to us, and whenever it's tipped, it's usually the defense's ball.
Did you get to talk to Quinn after the game?
Yeah, I did. He's a really good kid, and he's big in his faith, and that's something that I really like.
When you went into the injury pen, is that the knee again, or what was happening there?
No, it was on the touchdown. Just my shoulder just kind of jammed, and but everything's good. I'll be ready to go for next week on Saturday.
You guys obviously went into that game expecting to win. Just how disappointing is it to get so close and come up short?
Yeah, it did. Whenever you lose, it sucks, and I hate losing more than I love winning, and it's a bad feeling. Everyone's wanting more in the locker room, and that's a positive thing. But we want more. The team just deserves more. We put in so much hours and so much work that we just want to be able to show out for our families or the fans at Vanderbilt, and just everyone that's able to come.
You guys haven't turned it over much throughout the year. Turned it over a couple times today. Would they do that? Challenge you?
Just the tip balls, kind of like shit happens, and then the fourth down, and you got to throw it up. You know what I mean? It's either I think we might have got less than a yard by them picking it. So, but they played a good defense. They are a good defense, and we just got to get better offensively.
What did they take away from you? What did you think they were trying to take away from you today?
I feel like they were trying to take away the run on first and second down, and then on third down, the ends got really wide. They knew the pass was coming, and they did a hell of a job. Kind of collapsing the pocket and not allowing me to get out or step up. And then when we wanted to run sprint out, the edge were really wide still, and it kind of makes it hard just to run our certain things when we were not good on first and second down. So we just got to get better at those two downs, and we'll be just fine.
I felt like you guys had to roll mostly in the second half on passing situations. Do you feel more comfortable rolling, or would you rather be in the pocket?
Either or works for me, but I think we had to roll because they stuffed the box, and then those they got a really good D line, probably the best D line that I've faced. So those guys are getting paid too. So they're just the better team tonight.
Can you talk about that last scoring drive? They go up 10, about a little bit under 2 minutes. How you guys regrouped and could get down there and score, have a chance with an onside?
Yeah, we've practiced those situations plenty of times in practice, and so it was just like second nature to the offense. Just get on the ball and keep going. We just gotta when we get in those, like you said, the tip ball. We just got to be better because those are points, and if we score those points, the game goes into overtime, and instead of me sitting up here with the loss, we could be talking about a win. So we just got to get better at those situations, and like I said, first and second down.
It was Junior Sherrill's most productive day throughout the season. Just how effective was he? And could he be a guy that maybe even target more down the stretch?
Yeah, he's very productive, but that goes without saying. I mean, Q Skinner too. A lot of people, he gets overlooked in the offense, but he's one of those guys. If you put on his tape, like he's gonna show out every single time. He blocks his ass off. He's a big physical. You'll see him shaking defenders. How physical he is, and he's a guy that I like one-on-one, and we'll just continue to get better and find a way to get those guys the ball.
How did you see him on that short touchdown pass? Because it seemed like there was defenders all around him, and he somehow got it through them for that little short touchdown.
To Junior Sherrill?
Yes.
We had a play. It was actually drawn up for Eli, and they, ran a cover 2. They trapped the boundary. Junior just made a hell of a play. Like that was a crazy one-hander catch, and I don't know how he did it, but I just try to just give him a chance, and that's all the receivers ask for. Just give them a chance, and they'll make the play.
On Quincy's, I guess they call it a legal formation there early on the 4th and 1. I don't know if you saw it or not, but did you feel like that derailed momentum?
Yeah, that's big. I feel like the refs messed up on that one, but there's nothing we could do about it. We just gotta move on. But yeah, that one hurt us for sure.
Just a couple games left in the regular season. How do you guys make sure you continue to bring that same competitive edge and that hunger you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I feel like just the guys want more. We have a lot of NFL guys on our football team that we got to go put out, and it's any given Saturday that you could go win. And so the SEC is different, and things will fold out how they're supposed to. It's all God's plan, but you never know with the SEC. Like we could still be in the race, so we just got to come out and compete and play our best every Saturday.
You guys are sitting on five wins now, Diego, with 4 to play. For you personally, who's been so vocal about your time here and your experiences here so far, what's this next month going to be like for you, and how do you make sure that everyone else feels that way too?
Yeah, it's the biggest month of my career. Coming down this stretch, like everyone's got bangs and bruises, but it's our job to go out there and put our best football forward. Like I want to be a NFL draft pick, and that's just the reality of it. And that's how I feel like I come to practice, come to play every single Saturday, like I am one. So just enforcing it, but they want a winner, and I am a winner. I just got to keep showing it every Saturday. No, we just fell short today, but that's it.
Eli's moving up the draft boards, right? And so Texas knows that. Do you think they did anything to try to take them away, or was that just kind of how the game went?
Yeah, they boxed him a few times in trips formation, but they took him away. I feel like we got to find a way to get him the ball some more. You guys see when it's in his hands what he does with it. So just feeding him the ball in space and letting him do what he does. He makes people miss, but he'll be a guy that's taken off the board for a second round. He's different. Like what he power cleans, what he jumps. You guys will see when draft day comes, but he's different.
How did their defense compare? You played some other good ones. Kentucky had some good athletes. How does Texas compare to what you've seen?
Their D-line was good, really, really, really good. They flew around. They wanted to win, and they were just the better team tonight. But yeah, I'd say their defensive line was really good. And then I heard 16 on their defense was a walk-on. That kid's a really smart football player. That kid's a really good kid, number 16 on their defense. But
Student section was packed. The home side looked a lot more black and gold than a lot of the other home games this season. What did it mean to see the home crowd come out?
yeah, it's great. It puts a smile on all our faces, but we're sad that we didn't give them the party that they deserve tonight. But we want it like that every single time that we have a home game, and so if they can keep doing that, we'll keep putting on performances for them. We just fell short tonight.
Anything else?
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. God bless you. Yep.
Sorry about that.